How does dopamine loss cause Parkinson's symptoms? Imagine your brain as a busy control center that helps you move smoothly and coordinate your actions. In Parkinson's disease, a key part of this control center starts to weaken because certain nerve cells are dying. These nerve cells produce a chemical called dopamine, which acts like a messenger to tell your muscles when to move. When these dopamine-producing neurons in a small area, called the substantia nigra, start to die off, the levels of dopamine in the brain drop significantly. Dopamine's main job is to help initiate and coordinate movement. It sends signals to a part of the brain called the striatum, which helps plan and execute voluntary movements like walking, writing, or even smiling. When dopamine levels are normal, these signals flow smoothly, allowing you to move with ease. But in Parkinson's, as dopamine-producing neurons die, the signals become disrupted. This disruption makes it harder for the brain to start and control movements properly. This loss of dopamine explains many of the classic symptoms of Parkinson's. For example, bradykinesia, or slowness of movement, happens because the brain struggles to send the go signals needed for quick, fluid actions. Muscle rigidity, or stiffness, occurs because the muscles are not receiving proper signals to relax and contract normally. Resting tremors, which are rhythmic shaking usually seen when the person is at rest, are also linked to the imbalance caused by dopamine deficiency. As the disease progresses, balance problems and difficulty standing or walking can develop because the brain's ability to control posture is affected. Dopamine acts like a green light for movement. When dopamine levels are low, the brain's motor circuits become imbalanced, and other chemicals like acetylcholine can become more active, which can worsen symptoms like tremor and rigidity. Medications that increase dopamine levels or mimic its action can temporarily improve these motor symptoms, but they do not stop the nerve cells from dying. It's important to understand that dopamine loss is the main factor behind the movement problems in Parkinson's, but the disease also affects other parts of the brain and chemicals, leading to non-motor symptoms like sleep issues, mood changes, and cognitive difficulties. Scientific research, using animal models and human studies, confirms that damaging dopamine neurons produces Parkinson's-like symptoms. Treatments that boost dopamine in the brain, such as levodopa, are effective at relieving symptoms and improving quality of life. In summary, the core reason for Parkinson's motor symptoms is the loss of dopamine-producing neurons in the substantia nigra. This causes a shortage of dopamine in the brain, which disrupts movement control. While other factors are involved in the full spectrum of the disease, addressing dopamine deficiency remains the main focus of current treatments. If you or someone you know experiences symptoms like tremor, stiffness, or slowness, it's essential to consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and personalized care.